The moon hung low over the quiet London suburb, casting long, jagged shadows across the cul-de-sac. In any other neighbourhood, the sight of a pale, masked figure standing motionless beneath a flickering street lamp would have signalled the onset of a nightmare. But at the Goodman household, the nightmare was already well underway. It just usually involved burnt poultry and sibling rivalry. "Jackie, there's a giant man in the garden looking at the bins," Martin's voice echoed from the kitchen, vibrating with his signature blend of panic and irritation. "Martin, I'm trying to lay the table," Jackie shouted back. "It's probably just the council looking for the recycling." "He's got a knife, Jackie. A bloody great big one. He looks like he's going to fill at the shed." Just then, the front door burst open. Mr. Morris marched in, clutching a briefcase and looking like he'd just swallowed a lemon. "Your doorbell is loose!" he screamed. "It's a death trap. I touched it and my finger felt a vibration. It's unhygienical." "Hello, Mr. Morris," Adam sighed. "Glad you could make it to the murder." The back door didn't just open. It seemed to surrender. Michael Myers stepped into the kitchen, his heavy boots thudding against the linoleum. The air in the room suddenly felt cold, heavy with the scent of dried leaves and impending doom. Michael tilted his head, his blacked-out eye sockets fixing on the family. He raised the butcher knife, the blade catching the harsh overhead light. "You!" Mr. Morris bellowed, pointing a trembling finger at the masked killer. Michael paused, the knife halfway through an arc. "Look at those trousers. They're filthy. Are those bloodstains? On a Friday? Have you no shame?" Michael lunged forward, his massive hand reaching out to shove the shouting old man out of his way so he could get to the Goodmans. His palm connected with Mr. Morris's shoulder to push him aside. Mr. Morris froze. His eyes went wide. He let out a gasp that sounded like a punctured tire. "He touched me!" Morris shrieked, recoiling as if he'd been hit by a high-voltage wire. "Jackie! Martin! He's a toucher!" Michael Myers, a man who had survived being shot 6 times and falling off a balcony, stood paralyzed by the sheer volume of the accusation. "He put his hand on my person," Morris continued, his face turning a violent shade of magenta. "I felt the pressure. It was inappropriate. You're a filthy